What's up, guys? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. That was my original opening, but unfortunately now I have to make it longer and also add, please be respectful in the comments. There's no need for name calling if the video does not resonate with you. The simple solution is to hit the dislike button or click off like most sane people do, right? If you do feel the need to be nasty in the comments, however, you will be blocked and deleted. That is my solution. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into your reading and pull your affirmation. I'm always led to people who need what I have to offer. I am always led to people who need what I have to offer. At the bottom of the deck, I will improve 1% each day and give myself credit for the progress. I will improve 1% each day and give myself credit for the progress. All right, let's jump into Tipper. What does the collective need to do this time? I'm hearing don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. On My Mind by Georgia Smith. Somebody's trying to move on. I don't know if this is you trying to move on from somebody, get somebody out of your head, out of your mind, or if this is how somebody's feeling towards you. But let's see. Message for the collective at this time. So I ask myself, do I let you go or do I keep you in the frame of my mind? Now I'm growing wise to your sugar-coated lies. Nothing sweet about my misery. Somebody's looking for faults in you, or you're looking for faults in somebody, okay? Some of you guys, if you're single right now and you recently let go of somebody or release someone in your energy, I do see you linking up with somebody or getting to meet someone new, connecting with someone who you might perceive as like an upgrade, or society or people around you might perceive as an upgrade. It does feel like you might have like an ex energy or the past energy trying to like come back around and get involved or get in between something. This person might try to deliver a message to you. I don't know why I just got via Facebook. I have not been on Facebook in years, like years, okay? I'm really not on any social media, but I heard Facebook. So some of you guys, like this person, that's how they know how to contact you. Somebody could actually send you a letter, like a handwritten letter. Somebody might even try to pull up at your house or something like that. Somebody lost their job or lied about their job or their work or what they do for work. I'm also getting that somebody could be getting bad news pertaining to their job or something like that. Meanwhile, somebody else is leveling up. So somebody's doing very well financially in their job. Somebody's very fortunate. Somebody could even travel for work, or somebody's finances are going to increase to the point where it allows them to travel for work. I do see somebody trying to like come in between a relationship or a connection though for some reason. And somebody's trying to figure out how to do this, how to intercept a message or a plan. This could be somebody's friend or family member who knows they're interested in someone, and they could try to like put a message out there to I don't know, either get in somebody's head or to make, like, deter the situation in some way. We have poverty at the bottom of the deck, sudden wealth here and privilege. Somebody's about to go, again, I'm hearing rags to riches. It's been a while since I got this message in a reading. But yeah, we have rags to riches here. Somebody was poor is about to be wealthy or something like that. Or somebody's going from lack, poverty, to having like a lot more than they could have asked for. Okay, well, let's figure out who these people are. Tell me about this wealthy man. Collect this energy, please. Who is this wealthy man? That is the first significator out. So this could be you. You could be this wealthy man. Or you could be this main male. It's possible these are the same people, but I don't think they are. So as usual, take what resonates, leave what does not. And also, in readings, it's energy, right? I'm reading the cards. I'm just reading the cards, and I'm reading energy and channeling. That means you may very well be a woman, identify as a woman or a female watching, and I'm saying male or man. So take what resonates, leave what does not, and make sure you flip what needs to be flipped. Okay, what do I need to know about this wealthy man here? Who's this wealthy man? The Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the shadow side. The Devil and the Lovers. Interesting. This wealthy man, whoever this wealthy man is, they're caught between a rock and a hard place right now. They want to present some sort of offer or opportunity. However, they have the angel speaking to them on one shoulder and then the devil speaking to them on the other shoulder. They're caught trying to figure out what to do. Page of Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I split and I see the Eight of Swords. This wealthy man could be feeling like a victim of their circumstances. Like they feel like they just need to give it some time. They need to wait. They feel like they're forced into waiting for something to happen. Okay, so tell me about this main male. What is this main male energy? What do we need to know about this main male? I'm hearing, I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. This main male has like a abundance of emotions that's just ready to overflow and be released, expressed. They're waiting for their opportunity to do this. Yeah, this main male has a lot of passion here. They want to communicate. They want to speak up. They want to address something. They're waiting for the perfect opportunity to do this. They have a lot to say, a lot to get off their chest. They're fired up about something. Whoever this main male is, they're very fired up and passionate about something. They want to take action. They're not taking it just yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this person has a lot to say. Oh my gosh. What the heck? They have a whole lot to say. So what is courtship? This could be somebody that's interested in dating. Why is courtship here? The King of Cups. I'm not asking for the world, baby. You can give me what I want, baby. I'm trying to save me. Give it to me on the daily. If I'm your save my name, boy. Somebody doesn't know how you're going to react or respond to them. I feel like somebody's doing their best to like tame their emotions. Somebody has a victory on their mind. They're planning right now. So this person is strategizing their best way to like get to you, get their feelings, their emotions across. this is all masculine energy. Some of you could actually have two people in your, if you don't resonate with either of these people, you have two people in your energy right now. There's a main energy that could be like very passionate. They always have something to say. This person could like have verbal vomit. Sometimes when they talk to you, what they say don't even make any sense, is what I'm getting. But it makes a lot of sense to them, and I feel like you're able to piece the pieces together. That's not for everybody. For others of you, you could just feel like this person doesn't really think through what they say to you, but the truth is they do think about it. That's one person. The other person, some of you guys, there's somebody who could be very slow to make you any type of like communicate to you at all. Like the other person, like I feel like they could be very hesitant about what they do say, if they say anything at all, any offer that they make. And it's because like they're constantly weighing like their ego and their it or whatever it is. I feel like there's the other person is constantly going back and forth. Like there's a battle within them when it comes to approaching you. Also, some of you guys, this could even be three people. Some of you, you're currently dating somebody who's like really sensitive and like emotionally intelligent. This person could be a Cancer. They don't have to be. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, actually. I usually don't call out zodiac signs, but since I did, I'm also seeing Gemini and Capricorn here. But yeah, this person is very serious about dating you, and they want to, they're like looking at the potential paths of where this can go. Tell me about great fortune here. Why is great fortune here? Some of you also could be dating somebody who, or talking to someone, like in the talking stages with somebody who really like, they really just want like a sexual relationship with you, or when you talk to them, it's very sexual in nature. And I feel like that's what this person looks forward to. Maybe you guys already had a conversation about that and you're aware of that. If not, just keep a lookout for that if you're talking to this person and everything like is always like being led to a sexual nature or something like that. I feel like for some of you, this is at least two different people, but for others of you, it's three different energies I'm picking up here. Okay, whoever this wealthy man is, they got a lot going on in their energy. They have the Lovers, the Devil, and the High Priestess in in their energy. I feel like whoever this wealthy man is, like they're a very well balanced person. Okay, they could be physically fit, good looking, and they have the bank account to match. I don't know why this is significant, but it's coming through. And I feel like this person is like, they're practical and spiritual at the same time. So they could walk around just like everybody else. Maybe they don't advertise that they're religious or spiritual, but they listen to their intuition. They listen when like they're being nudged in certain directions. But I feel like they could also have certain fears of just like, oh, what if this happens or what if that happens? I also feel like this person likes control, whoever this wealthy man energy is. They like control, but they also know when to relinquish it too. This person is very balanced, and that's energy is going to continue to bring them good fortune. If this is you again, kudos to you. Like some of you, this is you. Place it where it goes. Tell me about message. Why is message here? Okay, whoever this main male energy is, I do feel like it is somebody from your past. They may try to drudge up the past. They might try to bring up old memories for you. Oh, remember when we did this? Or how about we do that? This might even be somebody that invites you out. And when they invite you out, they're going to try to take you to like places you guys been to. This person's going to try to get you to reminisce. This person, I feel like they're going to show up like trying to like fight for this connection. This is somebody, this whoever the main male energy is, they were like the only person in your life for a long time. Or like the main person you focused on for a while. This could be the person you don't want on your mind anymore. They want a reunion here. That's the whole point of this message. This could also be the person that's trying to intercept the new thing that's coming in. So this person might arrive or show up in your life around the time where your energy is shifted towards focusing on somebody new or just focusing on yourself. Or they might come in right after you meet the new person and you're deciding to focus on them. Why is courthouse here? This person wants you to consider like different pathways too. They don't want you to just focus on the new that you're thinking about. They want you to consider where things could go with them or where they could have been with them. Like they want you to look back on the past, reflect on the past. This is somebody going, remember when. They may even try to like use sex as a tactic. They might try to get you to reminisce on like any sexual encounters you guys may have had, even if you didn't actually do the act. Maybe it was just like the chemistry or the passion. They might want to remind you of that. Some of you guys, it could have even just been like a kiss, a hug, a touch, or like a lingering something that they're going to try to draw your attention back to. Why is courthouse here? Why is courthouse here? Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Now, work has been a significant theme that's been coming up in the readings for quite some time now, and I guess there's no exception here. Some of you, this person could show up at your work if they know where you work to get you to make a decision or decide about this, or they might pursue you at work or something like that. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, this is somebody that, or maybe that's why this person here is like going back and forth. Because some of you, if you work with this person, especially if you work in a courthouse, I'm getting that like there's something here about like not shitting where you eat. Okay? So somebody could just be like, should I not? Like they're weighing their options. They're trying to make sure that they can, like, maintain control over the situation. They don't want it to get out of hand. Like somebody doesn't want something to be out there. Like this is why somebody's kind of like being methodical about their approach here. This person does want to, they're coming towards you with a more steady energy than the person from the past. So some of you guys, the person from the past could have been more passionate. They could have kept you waiting too. Like they could have kept you waiting for whenever they felt like they were in the mood to be passionate, or when they felt like in the mood to communicate, and you moved on or you let go. Why is the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here? The Six of Pentacles. I'm getting that like you're single, you're independent. Right now is just for you guys to decide what you want to focus on and who and what you want to give to. For a lot of you, I feel like you're deciding to focus on work, building yourself up, building your finances. That's the decision. The decision is to focus on self-development. Okay, some of you guys, the effort that you're putting in right now is what's actually going to take you from like rags to riches, that type of energy. What's at the bottom? The Queen of Wands. This is the first time the feminine, I mean, other than the High Priestess, is actually showing up here. So you may be a masculine watching, or not. Like I said, flip it if you need to. Am I missing something? I'm getting that somebody could also be focusing on getting their finances together prior to dating right now. Like somebody has their mind made up of like what direction they want to go in for courting you. And I feel like this is somebody that really wants to like invest in you or take their time with you or spend time with you. Like they don't want to feel like they have to penny pinch or hold back or something like that. So they could be prioritizing work, or this is you. Maybe you've met somebody you want to take seriously and you don't want to feel like you have to penny pinch with this person, or pass up on certain activities or something like that. So yeah, somebody's deciding to really get their finances in order to like pursue. It's not just a day. I feel like somebody sees long term with someone, or that's what they're hoping for. um Okay, what does the collective need to know as the closing message about this situation, please? Closing message to the collective who resonates with this situation. That's a lot, but let's take it. Death, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. There's a whole lot of masculines coming out here. We got the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles was here. Wealthy man, main male here. Okay. There is a huge transformation going on right now in regards to like your love life, your romantic life, the people that you connect with, vibe with, for real. Why's the Five of Swords here? Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Somebody might be having a little bit of an ego trip when it comes to communicating with you about what it is that they want or what it is that you want. I feel like you really just want to be happy, and I feel like for a lot of you, your material, you won't be happy unless your material life is together. As like if your pockets is not right, you don't feel right. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But once that's taken care of, like you feel like you can, enjoy yourself, kick back and relax. And I do see you being in a space where you're able to do that. And for those of you who have been dealing with some sort of like strife, especially when it comes to like a past person trying to like interfere in your energy, I do see you moving away from that person too. So some of you guys could have like a literal move, a physical move taking place. Some of you, there's going to be distance between you and the past person that's going to make it more difficult for them to reach you, contact you. This is going to stress somebody out. Or this is already stressing somebody out. I'm seeing like it's going to become long distance. There's long distance here for somebody. Oh, wow. Yeah. Somebody's also looking to communicate with you about the distance that's between the two of you too. They want clarity. Somebody hasn't been talking to you, or they haven't had the chance to talk to you in a while, and it's been plaguing them or haunting them. They have a lot to get off their chest. So incoming, you can expect communication from this person soon. It is somebody who, like, they value you. There's mutual respect here. So this is somebody that you're also interested in. It's not like they're just interested in you. You're interested in them as well. Or I should say it's not like you're just interested in them. Yeah. It's going to require some strength or some courage to go through this, because some of you guys, it's not just one person in your energy. You're going to have to use your discernment. I don't feel like it's going to be too hard. I think that you're going to follow your heart. And for many of you, once your pockets is right, following your heart is going to come very easy. I see. Yeah, it's just going to start with like a message. Somebody just needs to speak up. Say, hey, I see that there's a message coming in or incoming communication. to kind of like get the ball rolling here. Somebody's going to express themselves or put it out in the open, how they're feeling. Okay, so this is the message I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.